Hello everyone, this is Ali Reza. Today we will start working on our next editor, and that is item object editor finally. So including project. Now item object editor will have few classes. One of them is item object database editor. And that like any other editor, it's from editor window. My voice is a bit raspy today at morning. And well, we have the rest from any other mother editor window that we can take like that. And I'm not sure what is this system component module. It's being added every now and then. Okay, import. And this is items. And item editor. The size is 630 by 415. We have unenabled that we don't need anymore. We have on GUI. We don't have list view here. We have it a bit down. So it's a bit different. We will begin a horizontal without any thing. We will have the list view inside here, and the bottom bar, we don't have that, so this method is gone. But instead we have item category, no, properties. That's a method. And after the layout ends, we have status bar. Come on. Thank you. Now, the list view is item object list view. And of course, it's the same class. Now that's quality. This guy. And it needs to be partial. Partial. Thank you. So, there we go. Now, I open another list view just because I'm lazy at mornings. And that's why my voice is changed. At mornings, I have a bit of problem. Okay, and scroll pause. We will have a private constant list view. Come on, list view width, and it's equals to 200. And constant int. There we go. We will have a private rect, and that is view rect, and we will see where it will be used later. We will have a private list of object from the system, and we call it items, and we instantiate it. Then we will have a private string, and we call it category name. Okay, now we have void list view. Oh, what did I do? Void list view. Thank you. And void don't have e. Okay. Now, for time being, I say GUI layout dot label list view. Okay, and we need a GUI layout. Oh, look at that. GUI layout that begin horizontal with box, and GUI layout dot width of our list view width brackets. There we go. And then GUI layout dot end horizontal. That's for time being. We will come back to this class later on. It will be a bit involved. Now, the next one is item properties. So we don't need you anymore. We don't need the quality list view. Alt insert a class item object properties. That's a good name. And of course, it's the same partial class. There we go. Now here, we will have another scroll pause. And we call it property scroll pause. And after that, a private object selected item. Then void item properties and here we will say GUI layout dot begin vertical with the style of box. And again, I will, for time being, GUI layout dot label, show a label properties. Then our status bar. Item object status bar. Same editor. Same class. We say void status bar, and I want to implement it right now because we have everything we need. So GUI layout dot begin horizontal with the style of box. GUI layout dot expand width is true. And did I close the GUI layout here? No. GUI layout dot end vertical. Here I should have closed. Yeah. Okay. And GUI layout dot end horizontal. Here we say if GUI layout dot button. The button we want is quality editor. Then we will say we don't need curly braces. No, we don't need curly braces. Item quality editor database editor dot init. We'll call the method there, and we'll have the same. This is after quality we have rarity editor. and we say item rarity editor that's in it. Then we will have huh equipment slot editor, and we don't have any method for it, so there. Then the last one will be category editor, and that is item category database editor. And by that we should have no errors there. I can come back here inside my other editor mothers and comment the menus from now, because from now I will only use that item editor on top. Cool. Going back to Unity, let the scripts compile. Okay, Control Shift I, we have this. List view, property view, and something. And I forgot something on those list view and property views, it seems. Let me see. No, not here. Why they are showing like that then? In my mother editor, maybe? No? List view. Oh yeah. Okay, so close all documents. Thank you. Item object editor, list view. So I had a scroll path equals to editor. Let me see. GUI layout has that. GUI layout dot begin scroll view. Oh, I had it here. Nice. And then it's scroll pause and GUI layout dot expand height to true, and that is where we want to show you, and GUI layout dot end scroll view. So now if I go back, this guy should stretch up. Need to do the same thing here on properties. So inside properties, after the box in vertical, we will have properties scroll pause equals to GUI layout dot begin scroll view. I'm not sure why didn't I see this the first time, and I was using editor GUI layout anyway. And properties scroll bar with the style of box. Then we say GUI layout dot expand height to true, and GUI layout dot expand width to true. And we didn't mean to do that. Doing that. Then we say GUI layout dot end scroll view. And now if I go back, I get double box because I don't need it here. And that's that. Okay, so from now on I can set quality editor, rarity editor. Of course I don't have any equipment slot editor, but I have my category editor. And this is the item editor. My item editor is different from what Peter's done, and that is why I implemented this category editor. The way Peter had it was that he had some buttons like this on top, like weapon, armor, potion, about. But well, guess what? I don't like it because Peter is developing a game. So he knows that if he wants any new item category, he will come back and add them himself to the database, to the interface, to the base class, blah, 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 and then one button on top to switch back and forth between them. And I'm developing an API. So I'm not sure what you guys will do. As I said last episode, one of my teachers had a very nice saying. He said, okay, I know that you have a mom, but does that mean I know how her cooking will taste like? I know that you guys will have some different item categories, but I don't know what you guys want to do inside those categories. So I can't go and put a fixed number of things on top and say, okay, this is what you have. That would be not good. So in next episode, we will start implementing stuff. The very first thing I will implement, I think, where to start from? Well, we are done with this mother class. We don't want that anymore. We are done with it. Status bar, we are done with. Properties and list view. We can't go inside properties unless we finish list view. List view is involved, and the way I want to do it is to put the ability to right click anywhere in this view that is empty, especially in this top position, and show a context menu to you that will read these categories and show them inside the list. Then when you click on one, it will show each item inside their own databases. And if there are not databases there, it will create the databases for you. And an add button down here that you will add items to it. Then you can switch to another category and add items to that. After doing that, at least to show the items inside the category, the database, then we will be able to go and finish this bad boy with showing the properties of it. If you are not familiar with reflections in C#, this is a very good point to pause watching these video tutorials. There are tons of free video tutorials out there on YouTube about C# reflection. Go and watch few, get familiar with it at least on the concept, and then come back, because next episode, I think next episode, I will start using it. There is no way around it. We need to use it. As always, if these videos tutorials are helping you, please subscribe, and it takes few seconds. Use that thumbs up. It gives me statistics about if people like these video series or not. Until next episode, have fun everybody. Bye bye.